The biggest sign that shows you have changed isn't what you do, it's what you no longer tolerate. A few weeks ago, something happened that made me realize I didn't respond the way I used to. I met someone. At first, everything sounded nice. The conversations were sweet, the promises sounded good. But as time went on, I started noticing little things. The words didn't match the actions. Something just didn't feel right. If this had happened a few years ago, I probably wouldn't have noticed. Or maybe I would have noticed, but I would have ignored it. I would have kept making excuses for the person. I would have told myself maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe things will get better. Maybe I just need to be patient. I would have kept giving chances, not because the person deserved them, but because I was afraid of losing what I thought I had. But this time, something felt different. I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I didn't force anything. I didn't even try to convince myself to stay. I simply looked at everything. I accepted what I was seeing, and I quietly walked away. That's when I realized something. The biggest change wasn't that I walked away. The biggest change was that I noticed what I used to ignore. People think that when someone grows, they only become stronger, but that's not true. First, they become more observant. They notice disrespect faster. They notice manipulation faster. They notice inconsistency faster. Not because people suddenly changed, but because their standards did. Maybe that's what self-worth really does. It doesn't make you feel better than other people. It doesn't make you perfect. It simply changes what you are willing to overlook. The things you used to explain away are now the things you pay attention to. The red flags you used to romanticize are now the red flags you recognize. The disrespect you used to tolerate is now the disrespect you question. Maybe that's why the biggest changes are so difficult to notice. They don't always arrive with a big announcement. Sometimes they show up the day you don't do what you used to. The day you stop chasing. The day you stop forcing. The day you stop settling. Not because someone told you to, but because somewhere inside you, you finally believe you deserve better. So let me leave you with this question. What did you stop chasing?